It rattles buildings, swallows cars, and if you live through one, you'll never forget it.
And all of a sudden everything starts to shake and you just stop and you immediately tense up.
What causes earthquakes? This rock may hold the answer.
It's not very attractive to look at. These little pieces are actually fault rock.
But before it gets here or here, it comes from here. This is the world's first underground earthquake observatory, SAFOD, the San Andreas Fault Observatory at depth near Parkfield, California.
We actually drilled through the San Andreas Fault.
Samples of rock are taken from deep inside the fault, where the Pacific and North American plates meet.
It's the first time we're actually studying a fault within the Earth at the depth at which the earthquakes are occurring.
University of Michigan geologist Ben Pluijm believes this rock will help to explain why some quakes are more violent than others.
So what happens when an earthquake is, so the rock is locked, as we call that, the area is locked, and then suddenly it releases, that's the earthquake. What these samples seem to tell us is that if you have these clays in there, the fault doesn't lock as much.
That's because a fine coating or nanocoating of clay greases the fault.
So when these pieces are next to one another, they can't move. It's called friction. But if you put something in between, you actually can slide very easily, just like soap in your hands.
By learning more about the nanocoatings, Pluijm hopes to uncover the answer as to why earthquakes happen.
This is not something that can prevent earthquakes, but it's important for us to know what processes are taking place in these scenarios, because then we can start to understand the earthquake cycle.
And what they're digging out 1.5 miles below the surface today could help save millions of lives tomorrow. I'm Jacqueline London reporting.
It's wonderfully complicated. Yeah, one of the really interesting things.